Hello everybody, welcome back to another motorized bike video. Finally did some maintenance on the thing. I'll tell you what I changed. So what we had to do was use a zip tie to pull up gas lines so it wouldn't be so close to the motor, and the motor wouldn't heat up the rubber gas line to make it come apart and leak gas. We figured out when the muffler was leaking, and that's just normal. Tell you what I changed. So like I mentioned before, we had to change that. So this part, like I said, was getting to that part and burning it right here. See, it's black from touching up against that thing, so we had to zip tie it like right there. And that works. Looks like there's a little leakage right there though. I don't know if you see that. Looks kind of like there's a leakage. But no, like this thing kept leaking, the muffler or the exhaust pipe kept leaking whenever I got done with it, but apparently that's a normal thing for it to do. Mentioned that before. Let's see how much gas I got left. Full tank. It's a full tank of gas. I always want to make sure when I'm out here I don't run out of gas. The gas mileage on this thing is really good. I might do a video on how much mileage I get out of this thing. It's good mileage though. This thing goes pretty fast too. So if you haven't seen the last video, we showed me and my dad building this, and I rode it some, and there's these an older couple, really nice people. I showed them my bike and everything. They thought it was cool.
Oh, bet you can jump fast.
So please watch the other video if you haven't already. I got my water. And I got some of these. As far as right now, isn't too bad. The only things we had to work on was because of our rigging right here. So the carburetor wouldn't fit because the bike was too small, and so we had to rig it to where it's actually pointing off to the side a little bit, and that caused some problems of the carburetor wanting to suck some air, which causes the bike not to go as fast as it should be. But we can't really do nothing about that other than the fact that I accidentally dropped the bike, broke the carburetor off of the pipe, because we used the PVC pipe to connect it. So we broke that. We had to go back to Lowe's, and then we had to buy more pipe to put it on the carburetor. And this time the carburetor is shorter, so it doesn't stick out as much. We had to, because the bike was too small, we had to fix this. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. I mean, later on we might have some problems we're gonna have to deal with, like lubricating some chains or something like that. But other than that, I mean, as of right now, after a week of having it, we had no maintenance. I heard people had problems of leakage, like at this area. I haven't had a leakage there yet, and a leakage, or yeah, the head leaking, haven't had that problem yet. So it just depends on how you build it, I guess, and how long you have it and how hard you ride it. The problems I did face was that these wires right here, the green one, which controls the kill switch, got undone, fell out, so we had to put it back in there. I drove my bike with the speedometer on my phone, which is in the bottom left corner. I'll be back after this section of the video. So the top speed was 28.6 miles per hour, but that was going down a hill. But going up a hill, I have somewhere around 10 mile an hour to 12 mile an hour. It depends on how steep the hill is. The steeper the hill, the slower I go. So the average speed that I have gotten was 16.2 miles per hour, which is not a lot because I was wanting to get somewhere between 25 to 35 mile an hour, but I have a few reasons why it might be getting slow, and I might try to fix those things in the next episode. The first thing is that the tires were a little flat. When you air up a tire, then the motor will have less of a strain to spin the tires, so that might help with a few extra miles to go faster. And also, I'm gonna have to work on the carburetor head. I've seen where people have drilled holes in it to get more airflow within the carburetor, which goes to the motor, which will make it faster. I just surpassed 100 subscribers, but now I'm on a journey, a quest to go to 200 subscribers. So please subscribe so I can hit that milestone. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and please subscribe and like. I might be doing more videos of this. Thank you, and bye.